There's an underlying humanity in Italy that we just don't have in the United States. And I'm going to give you a bunch of random examples that I've seen and have kind of shifted my point of view. Okay, let's talk about massive trucks or trucks with really huge tires that you can see around. My husband was always like, those would never be allowed in Italy, not just because they probably won't fit in most cities, but also because they're really dangerous to other drivers and pedestrians when they're at like a certain height, like they become a lot more fatal. I thought that was interesting because we don't really think that way. We now think small cars are dangerous because we've all had to start driving big cars whether you need to or not. It's just safer to have a bigger car if every other car out there is big. Playgrounds, like playgrounds in Italy, I've heard this about Japan and other countries too, are so safe. They're like lower to the ground. There's not these big gaping holes that you can fall out of. They're usually under trees. They're gated. It's like they really think of like, I hope kids don't fall out of this. Where like American playgrounds will be like 3 stories tall, like holes everywhere, like kids can fall out anywhere. We were driving along the coast in California and there was like these big rock formation hill type things, and there was like giant rocks that had clearly fallen off the side of the cliff. And my husband's like, that's so weird that they don't net it. Like everywhere in Italy is netted so that like big boulders don't come down and hit cars on the freeway. I'm sure it's somewhere in the United States, but it's definitely not the norm. Let's talk about like the list of 100 ingredients that are banned in Italy that are currently allowed in the United States. When you go to the doctor in Italy, which I've done a few times, they give you like a whole thing, like actual medicine, natural medicine, like things to breathe, like all sorts of stuff to make you feel. Here it's like a kick in the nuts and antibiotics.